Hey everybody, happy Statistic Friday, April 4th. Hope everyone's staying safe out there, staying home as much as possible just to slow the spread of this that we got going on. Definitely a time to be alive, definitely a time to be in the real estate market and be adaptive to change. So, going to talk about the real estate market in February. A lot of people are asking how things are changing. Things are still looking really good for the real estate market currently. So February, obviously looking back, February 2020 over February 2019. So the median sales price for the state of New Hampshire was $289,900. That's up 7% over February 2019. We had a downturn in closed sales, down 7.2% to 768 closed in February 2020. But because the median sales price was up and the closed sales were down, the sales volume actually was up, but just barely by 0.6%. Average days on market stayed exactly the same February 2019 to February 2020, and that average days on market is 81 for the whole state of New Hampshire. Pending sales statewide, we left with a massive amount of pending sales. We left with 1,350, so 1,350, which is up 22.8% year over year. Not really sure what's causing that. We are going to take a look at Hillsborough County, which has very similar results. So Hillsborough County, median sales price was up 1.7% to an even 300,000. Closed sales were down 19% though. 187 closings happened during the month. So with that many closed sales not happening, the sales volume was down 14.8% to 63 million. Average days on market were up 1.6% to 61 days. But again, we left with a staggering number of pending transactions leaving February, set to close in the coming time frame. So some of these may have closed by now. So 340. So that's up 28.3%. That is a lot. Again, not really sure what's causing that in the market, but each county, obviously, because the whole state was up like 22%, pretty much every single county was up. But let's look at the next county that I always go over every month, and that's Rockingham County. So Rockingham County, the median sales price was $389,900. That's up 13.8%. And the closed volume, again, was down 9.8%, but that did put the sales volume at 71 million, which was up 6.1%. Average days on market were down to 73 days average. That's down 5.8%. Pending sales were 13.5% higher again, so every county had a higher pending sales. So Rockingham County had 261 pending transactions leaving the month. So February was really good. March I know was really good for a lot of agents and a lot of buyers and sellers out there, but it wasn't until mid-March that this whole thing broke out, and it wasn't really until late March that a lot of businesses started shutting down, sending people home. And you know, I think that the only thing that's really changed for me so far is the logistics of showing properties, because a lot of people are working from home, so there's limited hours in which we can get into the property. You know, I seriously think that we're gonna come out of this and be bonkers. I think the market's gonna go crazy once we come out of this. There's gonna be a lot of buyers that are pent up. There's gonna be a lot of sellers that are pent up. So once, you know, this virus does start to dissipate a little bit, I think there's gonna be a lot more inventory coming on the market, because we are in the spring market of what was anticipated to be one of the busiest spring markets in a very, very long time. Interest rates are still, you know, they are fluctuating, but they're still, you know, historically low. So my suggestion would be is, if you are considering buying in the near future, to get pre-approved or pre-qualified in this time when, you know, you got not a whole heck of a lot better to do than sit at home and collect the documents that you're gonna need. Because I think that a lot of buyers are going to be coming out of the woodwork with those pre-qualifications for those sellers that are at home, working at their home office, saying, wow, this house is really, you know, definitely getting too small with the 3 kids at home all day, every day. And, you know, this summer the house is going to continue to be getting smaller and smaller as children continue to grow, or maybe the older person that's sick of cleaning their house because they cleaned it every day for the past month. So if you have any questions about the current market, definitely do feel free to reach out to me, and I'd love to have a chat with you, and look forward to coming at you with some more content. Talk to you later. Stay safe.